Guyish girls, yeah! Hey guys, I'm Jefferson.
And I'm Chad.
And welcome to Guyish Girls. Now we all know girls can be a little guyish and guys can be a little girlish. That's what our show's about though. Just being yourself and not being yourself. So, to kick off this day, we're going to talk about us. Well, to start off, I'm Jefferson. Chad. And we're girls, but we act like guys sometimes.
It's normal. It's
Sometimes.
tomboyish.
For some people. Yeah. We're going to talk first about our math problem. And if you're new here, then, we start with the math problem. And then after the history lesson, we'll tell you the answer so you have some time to think about it. And today's problem is 12 plus 3 divided by 3 minus 2 times 6. And I'll read that again for you. It's 12 plus 3 divided by 3 minus 2 times 6. So you'll get that answer as soon as we finish the history lesson. Now on to the fun fact of the day. Did you know that the way to tell a guy's shirt from a girl's shirt apart, button-down shirt, is that a guy's shirt actually buttons on the left side instead of the right side, which is different for girls, because I put on this shirt and it was really awkward because I didn't know. At first I thought it was a left-hand shirt, but no, it's a guy's shirt.
Oh yeah, and rocking the tie.
Yeah.
And our plaid shirts, and our jackets, and our
shoulder pad bump.
and these cool buttons.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go to the local weather with Chad.
Well, if you've been outside, it's cold. You need to wear a jacket. And if you don't bring a jacket to school, well, I'm so sorry. And today, me and Jefferson did an experiment. We got hammers from the garage, went outside, and the trampoline was frozen with ice. And so we hammered it down into small pieces, and then we thawed it with water. Yeah.
It was really
Local
cool.
weather.
All right, well, now we're going to leave the stage and turn it on to our guest host, Daryl Janeka, for the joke of the day. Go, Daryl.
Welcome to the joke of the day. Knock knock.
Who's there?
It's a yoga lady.
Yoga lady who?
I didn't know you could yodel. Goodbye.
Gee, that was hilarious.
Let's try that one again. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Yoga lady.
Yoga lady who?
I didn't know you could use that. Well, thank you so much, Daryl. That was hilarious, and I'm sure our fans out there loved it. Now, we're moving on to the history lesson. This is very serious, all right? Yeah.
A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yankee Doodle went to town, riding on a pony. Stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni.
If you heard the words that we sang just now, I'm pretty sure my social studies teacher, no, not my social studies. I'm pretty sure I heard that all those things really happened. Yeah.
It all happened. Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
All right, well, now if you really worked on that math problem, here's the answer. 12 plus 3 divided by 3 minus 2 times 6 is 1. Now, if you didn't get that, you might want to go see your math teacher about that. I used the term GMDOS, which stands for grouping, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So I hope you got that right. If not, that's totally fine. And now we're going to move on to our reading paragraph.
With Chad, which is me. Tom gets a bike. Written by Chad, which is me. Tom gets a bike for his birthday. It's red and shiny. The end.
that was wonderful.
Thank you. I'm going to be a billionaire. I'm going to sell that book and it's going to sell for millions.
Yep, we'll talk about your social life later. Okay, so now we're moving on to our...
That was kind of offensive.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm not talking to you.
I have sensitive feelings.
I'm sorry. You're not talking to me?
Oh, okay. Let's just forget about that.
I agree.
Let's move on
Forget
to
about it.
science.
Girl problems. All right, science lesson. Well, I just thought since it's cold outside, we might as well talk about the weather. Most people know that it has to be 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius for it to freeze. Well, it's obviously colder than that today because there's like sleet and snow, not almost snow. I wish snow. But since we got out of school today, that was interesting. You know, but it was actually nice because it rained and then it froze. You know, if it hadn't rained, then it wouldn't have frozen. So we're also going to talk about the water cycle. And the water cycle is, you can start from anywhere because it's a cycle, it goes in a circle. So I'm just going to start with evaporation, which takes into the clouds, making condensation, and then precipitation, and then runoff. Simplest way to remember it. And then next time I'm with you, we will have a surprise visit by someone who knows everything about science. And now, I think that's the end. I'm so sad to leave. But before we go, if you go to River Valley,
Yeah, best school ever.
yeah, awesome. Tomorrow or the next day you see this, I want you to go tell all your teachers thank you for teaching you and tell them something you learned from here or something you learned in their class. If you're not in River Valley, then do that anyway. So I hope that we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.